Hey guys, Rox here. Yeah, I got a battle with Pichu, the leader, or co-leader of LG. The other co-leader would be Sings, who is great. Sings is great. And, levelground nut, which, has been playing as much and doing as much stuff, but he's still there when, so often. So yeah, started off with a Starmie and a Gyarados, and he T-bolted and didn't do that much, and then I Leaf Storm. I guess he predicted that, but I didn't think he predicted how much it would do. And then, surprisingly, it does enough to get the 2-hit KO even with the special attack loss. And I guess he started with the Starmie, which is usually an expert build, but I think it's a choice spec Starmie, because you'll see later why I think it is. It does a lot to somebody with a not very effective move. And that was somebody coming inside the house exactly while I'm doing this, and I don't know what he was expecting. Yeah, I guess enough to get me to switch. And if you hear, and I think just ignore. And yeah, this is why I think it's spec over the expert build, because that did a lot. And I don't think a Lucario is really that bulky, but yeah, I'm surprised the Crunch didn't KO it over, because it's a max attack. This has 171 special defense, so I'm assuming that was a spec, but you never know. I mean, he usually always runs it. Plus, he would have surfed normally too. That's weird. Surf would have done more. And I guess he switched expecting a Gyarados again, and assume that, so I'm just gonna go off ahead. When I was almost gonna go to 2, and then I figured, might as well just get as much damages as I can, because then, it's not just always better thing to do. Then I send him the Rosary, which is pretty awesome too, because Rosary is pretty awesome. And this does a huge amount of damage for not very effective, because Rosarids have really bad defense. I mean, mine is only level 40 and its defense is 57. Compared to it's like half of its special defense, which is like 96. And yes, Scarf compared to Timid Rosaraid. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'm gonna put Pichu's YouTube page in the description, because he's just an amazing guy. This is the, Will-O-Wisp and Gengar. And this does huge. I didn't even expect this to KO, because this Gengar's defense is like, okay, I guess its attack is like double my defense, and it has low HP, but still, expected to live that. I mean, I think he keeps predicting the switch to the Gyarados, which is just basically a huge mistake. And then look at this thing. Look how much Leaf Storm does to a Scizor. That's more than a quarter. And killed my counters with the Scizors, which I want a Magnezone, but then I don't have one. This is just which I could have just switched to Gyarados in the beginning. Sorry, I think that would have saved me a lot of trouble. Well, not so much a lot of trouble, but that would have gotten me a higher O. I would have been a 4-0, not a 3-0. I just gave away the M1. I mean, I don't know who wins. That's a good question. We should ask somebody who knows. Yeah. So he bullet punches priority. Hate it. Bullet punching Scizor. Awesome. I have one. I don't use. I'm not like one of those people who use it like every time and think it's the best thing ever invented. I think it's okay, but if someone has that Magnezone, don't even have to have the HP Fire Magnezone. A Thunderbolt will like destroy. I mean, if they have a Magneton, they can run Modest. It'll probably still outspeed you, because Magneton is awesome with its 362 speed and 372 special attack. Yes, for some reason I memorize people's stats. And if you saw one of Pichu's battles, he hit the Gallade with the +1 special, or the +1 attack and the +1 speed, still got outsped by his Weavile. When he said that, sent that in, I was expecting him to like Ice Shard, which I thought I could live. And yeah. So I guess, wow, I'm sorry if that made a loud noise. I don't really feel so good. So yeah, this was a really fun battle, and good game. That's another one up for Rocks. Pichu's first loss of the year. I was just talking to him, saying good game in the chat. And yeah, rate, comment, subscribe. I'm surprised Rhyperior died. They can usually take a waterfall because of their ability and their high defense and HP. 424 HP, 394 defense, solid rock. Yeah, so that's rate, comment, subscribe. Or if you